and the whole street stopped like Independence Day. Because I remember y'all remember the movie Independence Day. Well, the producer of that movie used to come out to the beach all the time, and they would always ask us to talk about the chariots. Because see, understand there's a lot of the information that they have. A lot of it comes from us. You know, they would always say, talk about the chariots, talk about the chariots. And brothers remember this. That was, of old. And this was before Independence Day came out. Or they started having these, phenomenal movies on the chariots. But I want to share this with y'all since that came up. This is the front page of the this is the front page of the Pasadena Weekly. If you can y'all see this? Let's see. I don't know. Can y'all see this? I don't know. Those. Oh, you might have been able to see it. Y'all might have. Because I don't know if anyone's on the actual.
Con, I see it.
Okay. So it's actually. It's actually a face. It's my face without hair, without my hair or whatever. But it's my face on the front of this magazine called Pasadena Weekly. And it says, the title is Black Like Him. It says, old Pasadena street preachers don't think Jesus was a white man and aren't afraid to tell you so, right? Because we always was, demeaning Caesar Borgia, or that picture that was drawn in the 1800s. That's really Warner Salmon. He's the one that drew the most of the pictures that you're looking at now. So in this, and they were interviewing us. You can see it, just the article right here. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but this is the article that it says Soldiers of God. That's the name of it right here, right? So in this article, they was interviewing us. All of a sudden it says, this title says, Looking Heavenward. Looking Heavenward. It says, it's Sunday again, and the priests are back in the teaching zone. Look at the clouds, whispers someone in the crowd. So look up at the clouds. They look at the clouds, right, up in the air. Somebody whispered that. Hold on, let me get my glasses. Right? Salakia. Excuse me. So it says, look at the clouds, whispers someone in the crowd. As heads turn upward, an eerie, miraculous formation of a large cloud seems to descend from the heavens with the likeness of an elderly black man with white hair, eyebrows, and beard. I'll read it again. As heads turned upward, because they stopped the cars stopped, everybody got out their cars and they was looking up in the sky at this giant cloud. It says, as heads turned upward, an eerie, miraculous formation on a large cloud seems to descend from the heavens with the likeness of an elderly black man with white hair, eyebrows, and beard. Let me see. Yeah. Looks just like this. Something like this. Let me see. Can you see it? I had a brother Aban draw this picture. You can see it out?
Con, I can see it.
Okay.
I can see it, Elder.
Con, to water. So this is where it looked, but it was facing horizontal like this, right above the buildings, not in the sky, above the buildings, just like this, facing down. But that's why they were saying look in the sky, and it looked like this, but it was facing down. All praise to the Most High. It says, eerie indeed. It says, miraculous because the cloud seems to mirror the very controversial likeness of the depiction on the large board held up by members of the Israeli Church of Universal Practical Knowledge. The depiction of their version of the true Jesus Christ, a black man. This was, I'm reading this. It says, forget about the Caucasian version of Jesus. The preachers keep a portrait of Caesar Borgia, the son of Pope Alexander VI, close at all times. They tell folks on Colorado Boulevard who listen in to look closely. See the resemblance? The painting is the field with Caesar Borgia. Wait a minute. The painting is in the field with Caesar Borgia, which was done in 1502 by Altalbello Maloney. I had to look that up. Altalbello, Altobello, last name Meloni. This similarity is too uncanny to be ignored by the priests. The belief is what has caused so many confrontations between the priests of and those unfamiliar with what they say or unnerved by how they say it. They make no excuses, right? So as they're interviewing, this happened. So it came down, and it came down from the sky, and it was like this horizontally, and then it went vertical like this, and it let two chariots out on this side and two chariots out on that side, and at the same time, they both joined together at the same time. All this, as they're facing the east, they both joined together at the same time on each side. It was facing the east. And I asked my brother, Bayan, because I was, as they was doing it, I was like, people was going crazy. They was out, like he said, they was looking up in the sky, and I went to Jeremiah 10:2, where it says, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them, right? And so I said, look at them, they all dismayed. This the power of the Most High, right? All praise to the Most High. And I looked over at the cameraman, and he was looking up at the sky like them. Like looking up at the sky, I said, man, you didn't get no picture, you ain't get none of this footage. So when he took the camera and put it up, and they just went shoo, all three of them just shoo, just disappeared in a way that was phenomenal. No way Esau had anything that could move in that type of that way. But I just want to share that with you, because these things have happened, and I've seen chariots appear. And I remember we had a brother that was a pilot. He used to tell us stories like he's on the flight deck, and all of a sudden in front of him, he sees something come together. Whoo, just come together, just shoo, from each side, shoo, and just, see the white boy, you flipping out, he say, sometimes he just says, I got to go to the restroom. He say, just leave and say, praise the Most High, praise the Most High. So much, he up in the sky seeing it, and in Arizona, these things are happening back to back to back, but I've never seen anything like I just showed you. Now that right there, that's a phenomenon. That's thousands and thousands in the air. What is that? I've never seen anything like that. So I yield the floor. Anybody want to come up and speak? The floor is open. I know y'all have some more testimonies now. Let me see. My screen is enlarged. My screen. Can I still be heard?
Con. Con.
God, I can hear you.
Shalom. You, you on the phone? You got your hand up? You in the conference? Oh, okay. You gonna you gonna let him get on the conference? Let me see. Let me see if I can get this thing loud. They might can hear you now on because I'm on now. He's with you now. Your son's with you now. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Shalom. I don't know. My screen when I started telling that story, it went double. Let me see if I make it smaller. It's something they doing. I have to deal with things like this. It made my screen huge, where I can't even see the people that's in the chat anymore. And I came out and I'm gonna don't leave because I have um, a little boy that want to come on and speak. Um, can I still be heard?
Con.
God,
Okay, don't go anywhere.
God.
I'm gonna go out and come back in because my screen is huge. I don't see anybody. It's like it just magnified itself some way. So I'm gonna try and
Do you see, Elder? Do you see anything that says participants?
no.
Yeah. If you click on the screen that you on, maybe you can see it.
No, I don't. My screen is huge. So I'm gonna hang up and come back in. Okay, don't go nowhere.
Come on, Elder.
Okay. How is this, man? This giant. It's it's still large.
The
So,
Elder will return.
okay. Hey, look,
I'm just here.
to what I gotta
Please.
I gotta hang up and then come back in. Everybody, I don't know if you'll be disconnected or not, but come back because we want to still, bring forth some more testimonies. Okay, but I gotta
Come on,
hang
Elder. I'll come back.
because it's not. I don't know if it's everybody gonna be you're gonna leave or not, but if so, come back. All right. People left. They gone. Okay. I see people. People left. Can I be heard now? Now I'm back to normal. I had to set it down and bring it back up. A lot of people left.